Oh damn! I didn't know that thing was gonna cut off like that. But look, um, yeah, like you already know, ain't no intro, none of that stuff like that. I just be sitting here because I ain't trying to waste nobody's time. And if everybody ain't noticed yet, whoever watched this, that's what I'm trying to make people realize that time is very important. You know, time is real important. People keep valuing money, and people keep valuing um, jewelry, like superficial things, right? But none of that really matters. And the misconception people have is they think that money is the valuable thing, but money is not the valuable thing, right? Money is the thing that allows you to have time, which is valuable, and that's why a lot of people get it mixed up and be like, "Oh, I'm getting paid, I'm getting money, I'm getting this." But what are you doing with that money to get more time to do the things that you actually want to do? Because as much as people be getting money, even me, if I'm getting money right now and I'm out dashing and doing stuff, I don't want to dash all my time, you know? I'm dashing so I can have time to do other things to get better skills. You know, like so I can get better at making more beats so I can produce better. You know, I can get more time with my family. I can get more time to work with my relationship. More time to, help my son with things he's going through. And also develop myself, skills. Teach myself Spanish. That's a skill, just being bilingual. Um, just learning business and things of that nature. Expanding to different businesses, learning my taxes, things that actually matter, that can help you in life. And that's why I be saying all this stuff, and that's why we keep seeing this message like it don't matter, like stop worrying about everybody else. At the moment you born, everybody that's 30 is competing with everybody that's 30. Everybody that's 31 competing with everybody that's 31. And also, just like in basketball, like you get people in the varsity, in the junior varsity, you get people that's 28 competing with people that's 35. Like that's just the reality. Everybody got different drive and motivation, and people are too. I just feel like we just get misled too much. We're focused on the success of somebody else, but you need to focus on what you can bring to the table and your skills. Um, and a lot of times, some people, like I said, because of being shy, embarrassment, uh, stubbornness, things of that nature, egos, these things tend to hinder people, they hold you back because you sitting here worried about what the next person gonna say, worried about what that person gonna say. If you are broke, somebody gonna talk about you. If you are a millionaire, somebody's gonna talk about you. And in both situations it's gonna be bad and good. You got to start worrying about that and do what you got to do because we all going somewhere, and that's in the ground. But before we go there, where else you trying to go? What else you trying to do? People talk about I want to take trips. I wanna have nice cars. I want these things. But what are you actively doing to get toward those things? To work towards them? You know, people want things but don't understand that they need time to get those things, not money. You need time. Money helps, so you need money in a sense too. And I'm not trying to break that down. If you know, you know. I'm not trying to explain it, but you need time to develop yourself. Walmart was not always Walmart. Walmart was a thought in some person's head, and they had time to develop a solution to all the problems. Like, we can do this, sell this at this price, and we can sell items. We can do it this way. We can contact these people. And then they pitched it to somebody, and since their pitch was a skill, a profession, something they worked on to be good at, to be great, and it was better, it became something. It's just like anything. Everybody invents something. Everybody makes ideas, and the internet, Facebook, Instagram, people think, take time. And the way you have time is having money, and you need money, but you can't trade your time for money all the time. And that's what people don't understand. They're working jobs. Like right now, I'm working this DoorDash thing, and I could be working a typical 9 to 5, but if I have to dedicate 8 hours every day to this place, I'm losing 8 hours of time that I can be developing myself as a skill. 8 hours that I'm gonna have to go to bed, so I'm only left with 8 hours in a day to really do everything else. Um, I'm not saying do what I'm doing. I'm just saying like people just gotta understand that even no matter where you at. Like when I was working at a dollar store, I was working 6 days a week, but the point is I was putting that money towards something better, and I got a better house. But you got to be working towards something, and the fact that I was working so much and I wasn't spending money on other things, I had the time that I needed to save, and I saved. And then once I did that, I didn't have to work as hard. I didn't even have to work that job. I didn't work 6 days a week anymore. I had a few other jobs. I went down to 5 days, even 4 days a week, but I was still able to maintain because of the time that I allowed myself to get to the position where I had time, that I'm like, all right, I have enough money that I have time to better my relationship, better my living conditions, better myself, my mental health, my well-being. And then I didn't have to work as much. And every time I wanted more, I have to work more. And that's where I'm at now. And people just see the end result. Nobody just was poofed into the place they are. They got there with work and dedication and grind that you don't see just behind camera. And that's why I keep saying this stuff, man, because I ain't trying to hold y'all. I ain't trying to waste y'all time trying to get bullshit ass messages. So I'll be saying like I be talking. Forget what everybody else talking about. Fuck what they talking about. It does not matter. Do what you gotta do. All this gossiping, everything else don't matter. I'm about to be laughing my ass off when the presidential election stuff happened this year. It's gonna be some more goofy ass dumb stuff. But if you sit back and watch it, I'm telling you, it's the same thing over and over and over. And that's why I'm saying stop worrying about everybody, because you only got so much time. It's like Mario. A lot of y'all play Mario. Anybody who ever watched this? It's the same board every time you boot the game up. Every time, Granted, if you know a couple speed running things, is slightly different. But the same point is, you start the same spot. You got to go to the same place. You got the same 2 blocks. You got the same 4, 5, or 6 blocks underneath it. It always starts the same. The same Goomba mushroom head ass motherfucker come over there and try to kill you at the beginning of the board. If you pay attention, then the game gets easier. That's life. People not paying attention. Y'all too distracted about the latest gossip or what's going on Facebook with the latest ice bucket challenger or whatever. Or like, it's just too many distractions. And I'm not saying that all this stuff is inherently bad. Everything is bad when it's too much. Even water, you can get water poisoning. So things can be good in moderation too. But that's the thing, people don't understand moderation. Waste their time. They get on the phone after like working. It's 4 o'clock. Next thing they know, it's 8 o'clock. They spend 4 hours on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, ain't did shit else. But in the same time that you did that, somebody else did something in 4 hours and now they got ahead. And you can't be upset about the fact they get ahead. You can't be upset about your condition because you not doing nothing. People got to take themselves, hold themselves accountable, and do stuff. It's so many ways to get money. It's so many ways to provide for yourself. It's so many ways to enjoy yourself and spend that time. And that's what a lot of people gotta understand. You determine what's important. Your mother may be the most important person in the world to you. I don't care about her. My mother might be the most important person in the world to me. You don't care about her. But once you understand that, it's fine. It's not like it's like, oh, it's bad, I just don't care about nothing. It's no, because it doesn't affect me at all. So why waste my time, my resources, my valuable, precious time that I can never get back worrying about something that does not inherently affect my life? That's what people need to understand. If it doesn't directly affect you, stop worrying about it. It can laugh about it, you can know about it, but don't spend so much time on it. Spend more time on yourself. Invest in you. Just believe in yourself. I don't know how else even to say it. Like, that's just, I see so many people, like, I know people that make more money than me that don't have the things that I have because of the decisions they make. Everybody goes through the same thing. We all go through heartbreak. We all go through struggle. We all go through certain situations. And every situation isn't one for one. But the point is, we go through situations. The thing that determines the difference between us as people individually is the reaction, the response, what you choose to do when you get in that situation. And that's what people need to really focus on. Like, I got in this situation. My friend got in this situation. I'm here, they're there. What did we do different? The same situation happened, but we responded differently. And when you start just looking at things from a different perspective and have an open mind, like, I don't know. It's real easy to grasp the concept. I don't know why it's hard for a lot of people to not grasp this stuff. And day in, day out, I live my life by this. I care less what the next person say. I'm going to do what I want to do, dance how I want, wear what I want, don't care what people saying. I'm going to continue to try to provide for the people that's important for me and the things that I want in my life, and what I know is important. What's important to me might not be important to you. I like music. You might hate music. It does not matter to me. It should not matter to you that I like it. You know, you just got to keep going on and just live your life, and then that's when people can really be happy. People out here searching for happiness and don't understand what they actually want. They don't even know who they are themselves. You can be this person one day and that person that day. I've been called an asshole, smart. I've been called stubborn, all types of things. The entire my life, the same things, right? But and again, you gotta also understand when you're being smart that people that's not as smart will also call you an asshole, dumb, or stubborn, things like that, because they don't know any better. And ignorance only allows one option: anger. And if they don't know any better, that's what they're gonna do to you. So you gotta also be smart enough to understand that and just keep moving on. That's the key to it. Like, I don't be upset when somebody call me an asshole because I tell them something's real. If they stupid for doing something and I come stupid and they get mad, that's not me. That's not my problem. It's a problem with them. They emotional problem. They're only upset because there must be some truth behind it. Maybe. Or there's some other reason. The point I'm trying to say is that that's their problem if they're upset that I say that they do something that's stupid, like lick a pole outside in 30 below weather and they tongue get stuck and I call them stupid and they get mad at me. That's not my fault. They're stupid. So, I don't know, man. Like,